so we've been keeping just a little bit of a secret from y'all. Over a year ago, we bought this 1999 Bluebird TC2000, and it is time that we turn it into our dream Skoolie. All right, so we've been planning on building out a Skoolie for quite a few years now, just kind of waiting for the right time and the right circumstances and the right bus and all of that kind of stuff. We found this bus and it was a little too early for us. We knew we weren't quite ready from a financial standpoint, a schedule standpoint, just a general timeline standpoint. We weren't quite ready to start building out a school bus yet. But this bus ticked all the boxes that we had on our dream bus list. So we knew we wanted a bus from Arizona or New Mexico, so that it would be zero road salt and virtually rust free. We knew we wanted a Bluebird pusher with an 8.3 Cummins or something similar, a large motor for pulling our Jeep. We want to flat tow our Jeep behind this rig. And we knew we wanted a 40 footer. And all of these factors combined, it's hard to find a bus with all of those parameters sometimes. And we had been kind of looking here and there, and this one popped up on Facebook Marketplace down an hour away in the town just south of us. We knew we had to check it out after discussing it between ourselves and also reaching out to some friends that have buses and have experience with buses. We wanted to just make sure that we weren't pulling the trigger on the wrong bus, you know. And so we went and checked it out, and it checked all those boxes. Like I said, it ran great, everything was awesome, and a bonus is that it already has all the seats stripped out of it. Most of the ceiling is stripped, and a lot of the subfloor is removed and things like that. So even though it was too early and we knew we weren't ready, we decided to buy the bus. We've basically been just having it sit in the backyard here, ready for us when we are ready. And it is that time now. So let me take a second here and walk around the bus with you, walk you through what we've done to it so far, which isn't much. We had the mechanic reroute the exhaust pipe out the side. Used to come out the back bumper right there. And since we are flat towing our Jeep behind this sucker, we don't want to have that exhaust pouring straight into our Jeep. So had them reroute the exhaust, and it had a couple of leaks, and the starter wasn't engaging sometimes, and just little things like that. So we had the mechanic button up all of that stuff. We had a hydraulic hose leak down there. We had an air governor issue. We had a wheel seal that needed to be repaired. Had an ABS sensor that was bad. Little stuff like that. We also had them put in a block heater. It does get cold here where we live. Let me show you the inside. Alright. So as you can see, we got the driver's seat, which we will be replacing. But other than that, all the seats have been stripped. The ceiling has been stripped except for the back cap and the front cap. Some of the side and bottom has been stripped. We need to complete the stripping process on the bottom underneath the windows. We have disconnected the heater from the system so we can remove all of the heater lines and both heaters in this bus. Basically, we have a blank canvas. All right, so as you can see, we have just a shell of a bus ready to do the build out on, and we're super excited. We're going to be raising the roof 16 inches. We're going to be deleting a lot of windows, but we are keeping school bus windows in this. We're not doing RV windows, which I know, controversial, but We are going to be removing most of the windows on the what we're classifying as the non-camp side, which is the driver's side of the bus. The passenger side of the bus, or the camp side of the bus, we will be keeping all but 4 of the windows on that side, and we'll be doing a lot to make sure that we can keep them as well insulated as we can. All of these windows are in fantastic shape, and as it's been sitting here for a year in our backyard, we've come out here in torrential downpour rainstorms along with crazy winds and have not had any leaks in these windows. We are going to be resealing a lot of them just to be on the safe side, but the windows are in great shape, and so we are going to keep them. We also like the look of them, we like the feel of them, we like the ambiance that it provides. So especially once we raise, we're going to do under window raise 16 inches, so the windows will be at the appropriate height that when you're standing in the bus you'll be able to look out the windows, and it's going to be great. So as I'm filming this, we are just about to hit the road for a couple of weeks, going to Texas and enjoying some time with Jen's family. But this project is #1 priority when we get back. We are going to be demoing the rest of the interior. We're going to be prepping for the roof raise. I've already ordered most of the materials, and we'll be picking up the last of those materials when we get back, and then it's on to roof raise time and fixing and patching external penetrations that we do not want. So getting rid of the roof hatches. Yeah, so we are going to be full bore into this build here in just a couple of weeks. We are also excited to bring you all along every step of the way as we build this bus out into our dream Skoolie. So make sure you stay tuned here on our Rolling with the Morgans YouTube page, as well as Rolling with the Morgans on Instagram and TikTok. Links are in the description of the video. And yeah, we cannot be more excited and ready to start this journey. All right, well, I know it was a short one, but just a little update video for you today. And we can't wait to share more about the floor plan that we've picked out, how we came to that decision on what all of the design features are, and ultimately to show you as we go through this build process. So thanks so much for watching. Take care.